The girls are mad. Lil Nas got y'all mad again. And before we get into the video, I just wanted to bring you a list of some of the rappers who have portrayed themselves as y'all's imaginary friend. Tupac got up there and did that. Kendrick Lamar, he loved to do that shit. He loves to do that. Kanye West literally called himself Yeezus, right? This Trump supporter who said slavery was a choice. Y'all still calling his dizzy ass a genius. Nas, this alleged domestic abuser, Nas, has done the same thing. Violence hasn't pissed y'all off yet, nor has this portrayal. Also, Stormzy was giving y'all a little bit of, what is it, Last Supper or something? What else? Jay-Z. Jay-Z's nickname is Hov or Hova, which is literally short for Jehovah. So y'all piss on Christianity as much as y'all claim Lil Nas X does. Y'all just pretend to care at this point because he's gay. For generations, y'all have been walking up to queers unsolicited to tell them that your imaginary friend, your sky daddy, is going to send them to burn in everlasting hellfire. Do you know how sadistic that shit is to say, especially to young kids who really believe it? Because, I mean, they believe in fucking Santa Claus. And y'all have done it for so long, and it has destroyed people. People have ended their own lives over your BS. That's the kind of damage and pain that y'all have caused. But when Lil Nas X comes trolling y'all on social media or mocking y'all in a damn video, y'all start crying. I'm just like, nah, don't cry now. Where was all that rah-rah? Where was all that rah-rah y'all had? Y'all can't be that sadistic to others, right? That disgusting to others, and then start crying now. Like, you don't get to spend your entire lives condemning people to literally burn and then get pissed at their reaction to how you treated them. You are in a religion that was used to delete indigenous populations and defend the enslavement of your own people. Your ancestors was begging that same Jesus to set them free, and they worked until they died instead. Every single week, y'all find a queer person to be enraged at, and y'all ignore the pastors and clergy who are touching kids in y'all churches and homes right under your noses while you're staring at gays. You're staring at trans people. Y'all let genocidal maniacs like Joe Biden speak on your pulpits, but Lil Nas X is where y'all draw the line. And that's why I have to say all this fucking rah-rah don't mean anything. Now all the people who are having premarital sex and having kids out of wedlock and all this, now all these people finna preach to us about Christianity? Sit y'all ass down. Just like this. All the real niggas, they walk with a switch. Showing ass when they taking a pic. Turns on the board when I step in the mix. I think he directed this one, if I'm not mistaken. And the first thing that caught my eye was obviously that cover art. I was like, oh God, they finna be mad, girl. they finna be mad, honey, that y'all went inside that epic fantasy book and decided to do a live action retelling, girl. Like, they finna be so mad, girl. And then these celebrities walking into heaven, these fake celebrities, Taylor Swift, Mariah, Kanye, Obama. I'm just like, girl, why does this heaven look like Asgard? I'm just, Lil Nas had me screaming with these impersonators, y'all, because I'm just like, now why is Obama ass here? Well, I guess he would be. Girl, Mr. Mamas, Mr. Sky Daddy is, I guess, as genocidal as these presidents are, so I guess why not? Of course, Obama will be up there. Anyway, oh, y'all gonna hate me. Anyway, Lil Nas X hopped on the screen with this halo and choker, and I was just like, bitch, this shit's so sickening with this bust down. I was like, oh, yes, God, girl, prancing around heaven like a homosexual. MJ over here doing his little dance. I was like, girl, I'm so sorry. Then he references the stripper pole to hell that he had in the in Call Me By Your Name or whatever. Remember, because he killed Satan, he took over hell, right? And I guess he's cooking you bitches up. Like, he cooking you bitches up. I cannot get over this look and this bust down at all. I'm telling you, this hair, I don't know, it's giving me very much demon seductress. And I am here for it. This entire scene where he's playing against Satan with the shoes and shit was apparently a recreation of this kind of meme or drawing or whatever here. And I'm glad he explained it later, because I was like, why are you slam dunking on Satan? What's going on? I mean, why not? But like, okay. But he had explained that, at least on Twitter, that it was a recreation of this image here, so I thought that was funny. It was like, what the fuck, nigga? He put himself on a cross here, obviously, because the whole video is about him returning back to the music scene. Like y'all said, Jesus rose back up from the dead. And so when I see all these people like just getting up in arms about what he did, I'm like, honestly, Lil Nas did not go as hard as he could have on y'all asses. Like, literally all he said in this video was that he's back. Just like y'all said, y'all Sky Daddy, or Sky Daddy's son, I guess, had returned from the dead or whatever. So first of all, this fake Met look is so kind. I need that headpiece. Thank you very much. Thank you. Send it on over. And then I gagged when I seen T.S. Madison. I was like, wait a minute. She's watching him on the TV, which says we are so back. And T.S. Madison is sipping his glass. She's like, oh my God, he's up there. T.S. Madison is everywhere. She is such a star. She's cashing them checks. Everywhere I look, I see her face. She's cashing them goddamn checks, and she should. So in the promo, right, this clip here was actually Moses raising his staff to part the Red Sea, right? So this is what he released in the promo, but then this is what we got in the music video. He put this Noah scene in front instead, and to me, with the Moses in the back with the staff, I'm just like, girl, I think this one is comic book accurate. This one is comic book accurate with Moses and staff, and this one is not. But I'm just like, you know what? Why not? Why not? That epic fantasy story can be interpreted whatever way you want, in whichever way you want, and that's why you have over 45,000 different denominations of Christianity globally in the first place, because y'all cherry pick the shit. Y'all cherry pick the shit and move shit around all the time. And when y'all disagree over those ancient patriarchal words, y'all just split off and make a new church. So it's like, why not mix all that shit together? Mix it all together. So we on Noah's Ark right now. We're on Noah's Ark, and it's wiping the whole entire earth clean. And this is one of y'all's favorite mass murder stories. Like this one is one of y'all favorites. I remember asking my family, wait, so God saw in the future and he knew he would be doing this to his so-called children, and instead of just not doing it or unmaking himself, he killed them all anyway, and they bring up choice and all this shit, and I'm just like, girl, that's why y'all be walking around so genocidal now. That's why y'all be walking around in government so genocidal right now. You mean to tell me he could have just not done the shit and he did the shit anyway? Oh, choice. Oh, sin. Oh, well, mankind. It's like, girl, are you telling me somebody who transcends time could not prevent a mass murder, no matter what the humans talk about, no matter the free will and choice and all this shit that y'all talking about? You mean to tell me someone who literally transcends the universe can't create one without mass murder? That means he doing that shit on purpose. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. And they were telling this story like it was a feel-good story. Like I'm supposed to feel good that this motherfucker who was supposed to be so intelligent fucked up so bad that he had to mass murder all of his damn near all of his creations. Start the fuck over, girl. What type of bitch y'all worship? Anyway, the craziest part about it is that Noah's family had to have sex with each other to repopulate the planet in y'all's lore, right? Who else was on the planet? Same for Adam and Eve's kids. They had to screw each other. It's given Targaryen. And y'all got all this smoke for queer people. That shit is hilarious. Y'all are worshiping some incest shit. Oh, I be cackling. Anyway, because y'all gonna be mad at this shit. Anyway, we see Day Zero pop up, and it's like, basically, Lil Nas has wiped the slate clean, and he's about to start a new era. He's coming. Like, that's really it. And girl, I expected this like crazy sacrilegious, and I would have still been, here for it, but I was expecting this crazy sacrilegious type shit that y'all, like, girl, he doing the same shit y'all do every fucking day with Christianity. I think Lil Nas X's core audience, just overall, is definitely a little younger than me. So I think I often see his stuff through that lens. I think this song doesn't have as much replay potential with me as compared to his other songs, right? Also, I think, like I said, I was expecting something that had a much, much stronger theme, right? Message, especially with such strong imagery used to promote it, right? Like a theme, I was expecting a theme stronger than I'm back, just like Jesus. Y'all said Jesus came back or is coming back. But at the same time, I think it does make sense for the opening of an era, the introduction of his era. But yeah, like I said, that imagery coupled with this, I expected a bit more oomph to it, if that makes sense. But I do think it's hilarious that he has yet again trolled his way to the tops of y'all's timelines. Yet again trolled his way. And I have zero sympathy for people who are walking around with the word God printed on every dollar that we exchange in this country, the hegemony of this and of Christianity, the way it dominates this entire world. A music video ain't gonna shake the domination that you have over this planet, over large parts of this planet. It's not the way that y'all have, the way that Christianity has been and is used to oppress entire peoples and has been historically used as a bludgeon to, I mean, against your own people, I don't give a damn if their feelings are uncomfortable, because they never gave a damn if mine was. And I promise you that, I mean, and this is just going maybe 2,000, 3,000 years in the future, bitch. If we don't get rid of this is just a personal thing. If we don't get rid of this religious bullshit and we allow anybody who thinks that there's a pink fucking dinosaur in the fucking sky to create laws and to dictate the way society runs, bitch, it's over for us. Period. It's over for us. Like, y'all will walk around and point at people telling them they gonna burn, they deserve to die, bitch, and y'all are going to expect me to give a damn about a music video, about a song? It's never gonna happen. And so many people brought up like, oh my goodness, just wait until y'all start complaining about people coming for y'all because y'all are gay. Y'all are making fun of people's religion. What about, we'll just wait and see when people make fun of you because you're gay. Like, bitch, y'all were gonna do that anyway. What are you talking about? Y'all have done that since the moment my eyes were able to interpret reality, bitch. It's when my consciousness awoke, y'all was doing that shit. So whether or not Lil Nas made this video, y'all would have still been making fun. What do you mean? Nobody said y'all couldn't have y'all imaginary friends, right? But when y'all start ostracizing your own flesh and blood, when you start using it to delete people off the face of the goddamn planet, indigenous people off the face of the planet, when you start using it as a basis for your fucking genocide, when you start religious wars and that shit in the name of that, when you're more worried about gays instead of Adam and Eve's kids who had to click on one another to repopulate the planet according to your lore, that's when we got a problem. You can have it in your own spaces, girl, but y'all keep talking about, oh, how is he mocking? This is mocking, da da da. But y'all have been discriminating. Y'all have been bludgeoning people for your entire lives. But yeah, y'all could cry about it. Thank y'all so much for watching. Love y'all so much, and make sure that you have a good goddamn evening. Check my description box. Bye. All right, y'all, make sure that you're going to www.zeraxia.com. When you join the wait list there on the site, you will be the first to be notified when I drop my sequel. Also, you'll immediately get chapter 1 of my upcoming sequel of the upcoming book sent to your email as a PDF. So check that out. Also, this is a different excerpt from my upcoming book, so you definitely want to pause to read if you're trying to get your life. Keep in mind that this upcoming book, the sequel, is following up the first book that is already released called Zeraxia, Wrath of the God King. I released it a few years ago. It was my introduction to writing fantasy and stuff, so just go easy on me. But either way, as you can see here, it's given 4.9 stars. It's given 4.9 stars. So yeah, check out Zeraxia, Wrath of the God King while you wait for Zeraxia, The Vengeance of Cold Wind, right? And go to Zeraxia.com, sign up, join the wait list, get your free chapter. Thank you so much. You so lonely, insecure, they don't control me. I ain't the only person holy, worship me, yeah, you control me. I ain't the only, you so lonely, insecure, they don't control me. Control me, boy, you can't control me.